mouth and don't really know me though. Look at me funny, all you want to run up on me though. Say you loyal, all you won't have to show me though. Yeah, that's right, gotta live my life. Lost my aunt before I was able to see her. Crackers raising rent, got me living in my Kia. I can't stress it, yo. Mama said keep living, but it's hectic, mom. See like the world full of shit like a septic jump. Gotta keep a steady pace in this marathon. I done spent too many nights in them dirty reads. Only right I get a taste of them prodigies. By me, they mobbing the hood prodigy. Leo top red face white.
Excited, but you know, it's like meeting someone new for some people, and then for other people, it's like you're being reunited, and it's a marriage. Like I really wish I could put it in words, but I trust that everything will be revealed in the right time, and God's gonna do it in a way that surpasses words, and that really hits the mind, hits the heart, hits the soul, and that's beautiful. Like I can have peace in that, and I want you to know I respect your view.
Likewise,
And
because it's all the same thing, just
yeah,
different journeys.
it's life, you know,
Mm-hmm.
different paths, different understandings, different views, but you can come together with a mutual agreement and respect. So
I should,
thank you
no
for
doubt.
that.
I should.
It's like the interview has shifted into a
That's
super
that's how
and
it's
spiritual thing,
supposed to flow.
and to me I think that's necessary,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the thing that really is the force behind the physical.
Of course, spirit always come first.
So if we don't talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
then we're missing out, we're blind.
The physical is second.
So
That's what people don't understand. I always give honor and give praises to the spiritual first. When we think about an idea, poetry on the stars started with what? The mind. So once you put
mhm,
everything, it starts in the spirit. No matter what, this table, somebody thought about it. These
it does.
microphones, somebody thought about it. It all comes from the spiritual, and then we manifest it into the physical. So
Exactly.
it all starts with spirit, and that's why I would never take it away. And I just wish people get a better understanding when we choose to maneuver with certain things. Rather we rocking the crystals and we rocking the ankh.
Mm.
We're not going against our Christian brothers and sisters, but we just know that it has them under a certain chokehold, and if they just release that, they can have a certain level of freedom. So when you was saying everything you said, I felt it, but I
Yeah.
felt it in my way. I won't
Mm.
deny nothing that you said at all, because it's the truth. But it's
Thank
your
you.
truth.
Thank you.
But how I choose to maneuver and express it, and from my perspective, is
Yes.
my truth. But
Exactly.
doesn't mean that you're wrong. Don't mean that I'm wrong. It's just two different pathways to the same destination.
Exactly.
Nashe.
And that's the thing about the spiritual being brought into the physical. It made me think about music,
Mm-hmm.
because and that's how powerful music really is. Cuz we
Only if they
can't
knew.
see it, we can't touch it, but we can feel it.
And that's a
And
dangerous thing what people don't understand too,
we can
especially when it comes to certain avenues
exactly,
of music that they want to listen
cuz
to.
that's like a direct thing into your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Cuz now you're pondering, you're meditating on something. You're influenced by it unconsciously, unknowingly. Sometimes you
Yes.
do
I'm about to
understand.
digress a little bit, right? I watched this
Mhm.
podcast. It's Andrew Ducombe. He
Mhm.
has this podcast called Know Thyself. He had this lady on there called I forgot her name, but she did this experiment with water.
Mhm.
So you know our body is made up majority of water and
Yes.
everything like that,
I
right? So
I
she had this thing where she would put certain images, and she'll put certain music to the water, but she don't let it freeze all the way. She put it in the freezer and it gets to this plasma state, which is intriguing because we have plasma in our body.
yes.
So she let it get to this plasma state. She'll put say she had an apple seed, and she'll put the apple seed into the freezer, but she doesn't let it freeze all the way, like I said before. And then when she take it out, the water will have the image of an apple.
Wow.
She put a fennel seed in there. It doesn't have this fennel seed, but it will have the outline of the fennel plant. So it's just like
Wow.
people don't understand how powerful
Mm.
music is, how powerful a lot of this stuff is when we feed in our vessel. It goes deep.
It does go deep.
Mm.
That's why I stopped drinking milk. When I found out that milk was blood and mucus and pus, I was like, oh no.
See, I ain't even want to get
The
into the
devil is a
food
liar.
tip.
I ain't putting this in my body. I am a temple.
The devil is a liar.
Like,
Nah,
if
get
I
that.
look, I put pride in looking good on the outside and
Ashe.
presenting myself well.
As you should.
And most importantly, I put pride in my heart, in
Mhm.
my spirit. Why the heck would I be feeding myself cows'
Mhm.
blood and mucus and
Mhm.
pus? It literally makes no sense.
Mhm.
So, and even when you came in, we were talking about energy drinks or something.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I was, yeah, we were talking about Red
People
Bull.
yeah.
And I was like, man, desperate
look.
times, desperate measures.
Man, some carrot juice and beet juice with a little bit
Right?
of Celtic salt get you right every time. That's
Oh
why I
my
say
gosh.
people don't understand.
They don't know.
Once you go into like they want to take all these type of different energy drinks and stuff like that. Once you go into the gym, everything is about tricking the mind.
Man,
People don't understand
they
that.
don't.
You sit right here, you go take that shit. Now you crashing, bro. You could literally go into the gym, take you a couple shots of Celtic salt, none of that Morton salt, none of that bullshit. I'm talking about real natural sea salt, whether it's Himalayan or Celtic salt. You take that, put that in the water, you'll be just as fine. You take some carrot juice, beet juice, you'll be just fine. Or you could just go in there with just regular water. And then after 2-3 minutes on the treadmill, 2-3 minutes of working out, your body is already getting into that mode. And that's what they think they doing. They think just because they take that energy and they got that little high. No, son.
It's
That's
a
not what
facade.
it
It's
is.
fake. It's fake. It's
It is.
manufactured. But thank you
is.
for putting us on to that, because
Mhm.
man, fruit juice, vegetables with with
Celestial
that Epsom,
coconut
not
water
Epsom
with
salt. I almost said
blueberries.
Epsom
You
salt.
gonna feel like a crackhead.
Sea salt. It's
Celtic
so
salt.
Celtic
Yeah,
salt.
but it's sea salt. It's sea salt.
But
I
it's
just wanted to
so
say that.
powerful though. Because you can literally make your own energy drink. But they don't tell us that.
Your own Gatorade, bro.
Your own
It's all about
Gatorade.
electrolytes, and that's what they don't understand. They get right here. They sit right here, right? I'm about to get into doctor mode. They sit right here, right? And they give you these Gatorades with these false. First of all, let's talk about the dyes. The dyes and the drinks and the foods and stuff like that. You got the red 40s, you got the blue 4s, and all this different stuff that's fucking up
That's
your
cancer.
intestinal. Exactly.
That's screaming
I
cancer.
had a homegirl, right? Frenchie. She used to eat the Taki sunflower seeds, and it tore her stomach lining up. She couldn't. She was
I'm so
throwing
sorry
up. She couldn't eat.
to say the C word
I,
like that though. Because no, I know people that are, it's so sad.
we good. It's all healable.
Thank God.
It is. But she was
Sorry,
eating
I
it.
thought about cancer is
Say it? No.
it's nothing to play with. It's really no
It's
joke.
nothing to play with, but that's a beautiful thing. That's what people don't understand. When you don't get the knowledge of how your body works, cancer is basically, say for instance, you have this your body, you eating consistently, you eating bad shit consistently. Now, in order for that toxic, what they call metabolic acids or metabolic waste, it don't want to go into the bloodstream. You know, because once you go into the bloodstream, you fuck. So to prevent it to going into the bloodstream, it creates a garbage bag. So all of the bad shit you eating is getting put into this garbage bag.
Wow.
And now you have this lump of garbage bag where doctors say, oh, well, now you have this cancerous thingy, and I need to cut it out. I need to burn it out. You don't do that. Now you kill it, because when you go into radiation and you doing all the different shit, all you doing is fucking up the good cells while you trying to get rid of the bad cells. You break that down. You break that down. You shrink it. You shrink cancers. You shrink tumors. Just like with I was finna say with my homegirl with the gut lining thingy. Some slippery elm. The slippery elm bark. She took that as a pill, healed her up real good, because it has this mucosis thingy they do that it coats your stomach lining. So the little split in her stomach that burns every time she eat, when the acid's trying to push through, it coated that, and it healed that. She had a cyst on her ovaries with some dandelion root. I created this female tonic, raspberry leaf, dandelion root. All you do is sit right here, and I shrinked her
The
ovaries.
medicines are here.
They there. It's
He
been here
produced
though.
it.
It's been there.
God's like, we got everything you need.
If you want to look
Stop
into the
going to a
Bible,
lab.
exactly. If you want to quote the Bible for this
Man.
aspect, let's quote the Bible. It says, I don't want to, I can't quote it directly.
It's okay.
But basically, I provided y'all all the herbs and whatever for the healing of the people.
Literally.
So it's just like
It's there.
cancer, all that shit right there. All you do is shrink that shit, and But it's a medicine world. It's a
Well,
profit world. It's a money world. Nobody ain't gonna teach us about that. But that's why I'm here.
that's exactly what I was about to say. Thank God for Queen. Look,
Yashay. Give it up for Queen.
cause she about to heal. Yes, I know you're not going to
You
gatekeep
stupid.
or take advantage
Not at
as a
all.
doctor because it's clear your heart is for the people
Mhm.
and community and easily accessible medicines.
In
It's
your
coming from the
backyard.
earth.
In
Like
your
it's so there.
Simple shit as cinnamon, simple shit as turmeric, simple shit as
Yeah.
cloves. People don't understand how powerful cloves is for the mouth. My sister had a toothache. I say she trying to go get some oral gel, baby. Go chew you 3-4 cloves of cloves. That shit gonna numb your mouth up, and not only is it numbing your mouth up, it's killing bacteria.
Yes.
It's anti-inflammatory, so it's stopping the swelling. It's killing the bacteria. It's freshening your mouth at that. My mother, I just made her a whole batch of clove water. You could do oil pulling with coconut oil, different things like
Yes,
that. But
I
be
do that.
mindful if you
Mhm.
have HSV, that kind of trigger. It's herpes. If you have herpes and you use coconut oil, it kind of trigger the herpes, whatever. But it's a
Oh
different.
wow.
That's a different subject. But everything that is needed to heal the body naturally, it's already provided. It's already
Amen.
provided. And like people don't understand, but you can literally heal broken bones with certain
Yes.
herb wraps and
My
everything.
uncle was just telling me this. It's crazy.
Yeah, son.
So maybe God just wants me to know, girl, put down the candy. Put
Some
down
tamarind
the
would be good, too.
chips.
You can make your own fruit.
Put down the McDonald's bag and go get you a carrot and make some with that.
When it comes to certain shit, I don't eat meat. You feel me? I
Okay.
cut that out. I would say I'm on a vegetarian diet.
Yeah.
But I don't eat meat. I don't do all the sweets and none of that shit like
yeah.
that. But
It really
it's
is a
though.
progress
But
and it's
long
a
as you know, you
journey.
feel me?
And
Yeah.
I'm definitely showing myself grace because I understand,
You have to.
and it's gonna be all right.
It will be. You have
Our
to.
bodies are gonna be all right. We're
It's
gonna be fine. We will. One carrot and clove at a time. We gonna make it through. We gonna make it through.
For sure, you're right.
A live performance of the one and only Queen.
Yes, go. So this first song right here, right? It's called Boogie Without Blues. This is something that I wrote a couple months ago. I recorded it a couple months ago. This is basically me speaking on folks that like to sit right here and say that Black Americans don't have culture. First of all, we are the culture. We are the blueprint to everything when it comes to thingies. Y'all like to sit right here and depict us in the light of, oh, we're lazy and we're this and we that. But when you go look around the world, you got us. You got folks in Black American attire. You got them with the long stiletto nails. You got with the bamboo earrings. Like they like to sit right here and try to make us seem like we don't know where we come from. We don't know who we are. I know who I am. Though we might have descendants that came from that, America is ours. This is our land. I was at the graveside of my auntie and my grandfather came up to me speak. I'm Blackfoot, Muskegee, and Chickasaw Indian. I know who I am. America is my continent. You feel me? And
that's right. Speak for us, natives.
people don't understand.
Indigenous
You get what I'm
people,
saying?
yeah.
So this track right here, whenever you're ready to play God, it's called Boogie with Our Blues. Because they like to boogie with our blues, but not boogie with our blues. I'm fucking up, but that ain't it, baby.
I want to make sure I
It's okay.
At this one?
BW, yeah, right there.
They want the boogie.
They want them,
But they can't handle our blues.
Exactly.
You can hear it?
I
You can hear it? You can hear it?
Turn me down some.
Okay.
Loud next door.
I'm just pushing back. See, I done been through so much. I lost a lot of shit, but I ain't lose my touch. Cruising through this life shit like who want what? Please don't step to the queen. Ushaka get underlined, I make a mess in the scene. 28, still trying to exchange my raps for the green and keep my soul. I getting blessed like after a sneeze. I killed my old self for her. I can no longer bereave. In myself, I had to have faith and strong belief that I could sit with these so-called rappers, pushing that poverty mindset on these new age bastards. That's called cut on the industry actors, pushing propaganda that's gonna always have us. I swear they no luck for the blacks in the open. Behind the scene, they shooting up our dope shit. This my melanin, but still wanna be like me, hoes. Trying to say we got no culture. Watch acting us, y'all like me, hoes.
They want all of our rhythm, but can't boogie without blues. They want all of our rhythm, but can't boogie without blues. Chuck Berry bought the soul, Big Mama planted the root. Why these giant turkeys tryna act like we ain't cool? Like we don't always make shit do what it do. We the truth, nigga. Like who they who, nigga. We the culture like what Chevy don't do deuce, nigga. Stiletto nails, bitten rings that be hoop, nigga. I'm popping your pussy, Uncle Luke and them. They selling lies, so I'm here to speak the truth to them. I want my land, time to move like Luffy. Them pie nothing for no, I'm not one of them goofies. Them cultivated, you can't let the sister roofie them. Truthfully, friend, we raising up the consciousness. Don't get tricked out of your knowledge, moving consciousness. Look at my people, what's the reaping and the consequence? Chickasaw with black feet, this my continent. We need a culture and a conscious shift, so be ready. Front line when it's time to get busy. I'm rock steady, trying to watch the party die to die. I'm and get it. Let's see if they decipher the lesson. They want all of my rhythm, but can't boogie without blues. They want all of our rhythm, but can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that right there.
Yeah.
You just put overruns. What do you mean? Of course we do.
That was so good.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm
You
Switch up
spoke.
the second track.
Go ahead.
You spoke for Uncle them back in the day.
I
Like you put on for Martin Luther King and them. Like you doing it. Malcolm X.
You got what we got? We got Nat Turner,
Harriet Tubman.
You feel me?
Shout out to the black legends, to the black ancestors, to the black moguls and
For the black culture, we
Man,
To the
the
black
black
root workers, to the
Black
black
culture,
people
that's
that
all
made
that
it.
matters.
Like-
Exactly, you feel me?
From the root.
I am proud to be black.
Ask her about. Ask her about.
And don't really know me though. Look at me funny, all you want to run up on me though. Say you loyal, all you won't have to show me though. Yeah, then right, gotta live my life. Lost my aunt before I was able to see her. Crackers raising rent, got me living in my Kia. I can't stress it, yo. Mama said keep living, but it's hectic, mom. She like the world full of shit like a septic, John. Gotta keep a steady pace in this marathon.